Hey y'all, welcome in, welcome in. I am Head.Lioness. We're about to get into a late night love message. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully everybody's day has been good to you. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. Damn. Hey y'all. Damn. Hey Lock Goddess. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, everybody. We've been getting to this this late night love message here and see what's going on. I'm gonna try and pull from a couple of different decks tonight. Just to get like a nice little general. Today Wednesday? Yeah. Let me see if I can get a nice little general, like overall, like midweek message for the collective. Hey y'all. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. All right, Holy Spirit, let's give them some clarity. Somebody finna be having their way. Somebody finna be celebrating. Somebody finna be having their way. Hey, Gemini boy. All right. Holy Spirit, let's see. What does the collective need to know about the person on their mind right now? What does the collective need to know about the person on their mind right now? City to city. What does the collective need to know about the person on their mind right now? The Three of Wands is in reverse. Hold on, y'all. Let me flip the camera so that way y'all can see. Yeah. The Three of Wands is in reverse. So this person could be dealing with some type of, lack of forward movement. Okay, there could be some frustration here. This person could be dealing with some setbacks. Maybe they failed to prepare or plan properly for something that, maybe they were expecting to come in, something that they were expecting to happen or something like that. The Three of Cups is here. Also with the Three of Wands, this could have been something that somebody could have, I hear somebody could have celebrated too soon. Okay, this person could have celebrated too soon when it comes to a particular situation or something like that. But with the Three of Wands being in reverse, somebody is experiencing some type of delays or something like that. The Fool is here with something that they took action towards. Okay, the Fool is here. So give me more. Somebody might feel like a fool. The Magician is in reverse. Okay, so Aries, Gemini, maybe even Leo and Sagittarius with this Three of Wands out here. Somebody was manipulative. Somebody was deceptive or something like that. Somebody could have gotten involved in some type of, some bullshit to try and, alter the reality or something like that. Like, I just feel like whatever somebody took action towards, or maybe they were planning for something to come in for themselves or something like that. With the Three of Wands in reverse, it's like delayed. It's not coming, or they're realizing now that they took action towards some shit that is not gonna come in. And this somebody could have been manipulative or deceptive in some type of way in order to have some type of, greener grass, some type of growth, put some type of flawed ass plan together that they thought would have maybe brought them in some type of new opportunity or something like that with the Fool card out here. But it's like, yeah, a new beginning or something like that. But whatever this is there's frustration here. Somebody didn't plan accordingly. If somebody is gifted or something like that, y'all, with the Magician out here, somebody, is fucking with or altering with the, the energy or something like that. They're trying to alter the energy in some type of way. Like, for malicious gains is what I just heard. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that is using their gifts for wickedness. And so it's like, it's not likely to prevail. That's why they're dealing with these delays. Because it's like, if I just hear spirit, like if I gave you gifts to do good, you know what I'm saying, to help heal, you know, you're using them to take advantage of someone. You're using your gifts against people for you know, your own ulterior motives or something like that. The Six of Cups just flipped over in reverse. So this is somebody from your past, or this is somebody you have a history with, or something along those lines. Somebody is stuck on some type of situation from the past, or somebody is stuck as like a past version of themselves. They refuse to like change or something like that. Tell me more about this. Hey, you guys, welcome in, y'all. Look, motherfucking Ace of Pentacles came out in reverse, y'all. So let me tell you, whatever opportunity for the Three of Wands to be in reverse, right, to the Ace of Pentacles being in the motherfucking reverse, y'all. Whatever opportunity or blessing or whatever new, I'm telling you, the Fool is here. Whatever new beginning this motherfucker thought they was going towards, nah, baby. Nah, baby. They didn't plan properly. Okay, maybe they could have missed some step, like they didn't account for some shit like way back in the beginning of the plan or some shit like that. It's like they skipped a step or something like that. But whatever this is with the Ace of Pentacles here in reverse, it's not coming, baby. It's not coming. Tell me what this is. What did they think was coming in? This could have been something with finances or something like that, considering the Pentacles is out here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could be significant. Also, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be significant. Yeah, this was for some type of financial gain or some type of recovery or something like that when it comes to finances, with the Four of Pentacles being in reverse. Somebody was trying to get their money up or something like that, get themselves out of maybe some place of lack when it comes to finances or something like that, and this person is not getting that opportunity. And this could very well be because of the way they went about trying to get this opportunity. Okay, yeah, it's the decision that they made. It was the decision that they made. Tell me about these swords. What was the decisions here that they had to choose between? Give me one of these swords. The Emperor is in reverse. Okay. What's the other sword? What was the other decision? What was the other decision? Queen of Pentacles. God damn, these two again. Okay, so we got a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, feminine energy showing up in positive energy. And then we got the Emperor, which is Aries, showing up in, this divine masculine is not showing up in his divine masculine energy. He's showing up in negative energy. Okay, so somebody had to choose between what? Like standing on business and integrity and doing some shit the right way and taking their time and being logical and being grounded or something like that, like making, you know, wise investments or something along those lines. And what? With the Magician being in reverse, being cutthroat, being scandalous, being manipulative, being deceptive or something like that. Okay, so this was the decision. Instead of, and this, ooh. Tell me what this Emperor, tell me what this Emperor did. What was the decision that this Emperor chose towards this Queen of, damn, y'all. Hey, y'all. The Ten of Cups is here. So with the Ten of Cups and the Six of Cups being out here, I feel like this is definitely somebody you have a lot of history with, y'all. This could be somebody you have a family with, somebody maybe you looked at like family or something like that. For some of you guys, this could be a younger sibling or something along those lines. Maybe you know, with the Emperor out here, Queen of Pentacles out here, this is a father figure and a mother figure. So this could either be somebody that you have children with or a child with, or this is someone's mother or father figure. You could be the goddamn child or some shit like that, and somebody could have done you wrong or crossed you or something like that for some type of financial gain or something like that. Whatever this is with the Ten of Cups out here, this is like shit. I thought we was family. I thought we was family. Okay. Okay, so what was this? What was this Fool about? Like, what did this person? what did they think this new opportunity was? Like, what did they take action towards with the food out here? The 7 of Pentacles is here. Okay, give me some more. What did they planted some seeds? What is this about? Okay. Y'all, this is for some type of recovery of finances, y'all. This is somebody with the 5 of Pentacles here. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse over here. Ace of Pentacles in reverse over here. Somebody did something for some money, for a money grab or something like that. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The 2 of Pentacles. Somebody could have been juggling. Somebody could have been juggling. We got the 7 of Cups in reverse. Somebody chose maybe a Justice. Look, Justice is in reverse. The 4 of Wands is here. So this could definitely been like some type of higher level of commitment. For somebody here, this could be you and a twin, or maybe even you and a soulmate with the 10 of Cups out here. But we got the Queen of Wands here, the 4 of Wands, and the Justice. So maybe there's a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy that could have been in a union or something like that. But some with the Justice being out here in reverse, something wasn't done fairly. Something wasn't done right. It wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? There's some lies or something like that in a mix. With the 7 of Pentacles out here to the 5 of Pentacles, somebody took a leap of faith or went towards or took action towards, you know, something, you know, working towards something that would possibly help them come out of this 5 of Pentacles energy, which is like a lack of finances, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's like the 5 of Pentacles, somebody could have also abandoned with the 5 of Pentacles out here. Somebody could have abandoned maybe a family situation over here. Could have chose another route with the 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay, because we got the 4 of Wands. Maybe this was for some type of stability or something like that. Somebody could have put somebody out in the cold or something like that. Tell me more about this. What was this action that they took? Whatever this was, it was a difficult decision, and somebody took it. The Page of Swords is here in reverse. What's this about? The 4 of Cups. Somebody was rejected. Somebody was rejected with the 4 of Cups here. Somebody drinking? Wow, it's tipsy on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the music right. Okay, what's this page of Swords reverse? What's this Page of Swords reverse about? Somebody's been rejected, or somebody was rejected. Somebody feels hopeless, or somebody felt hopeless within a situation. Maybe thought that this was the only way to heal, or maybe bring some type of positivity to a situation or something like that. So they could have rejected someone. They could have rejected you. I mean, there was some type of sense of despair here with the Star out in reverse. Somebody had lost their faith or something like that. And so I just heard, again, drastic times call for drastic measures. The 4 of Cups is here, so somebody was rejected. But with the Page of Swords in reverse, it's like somebody could have been talking shit or something like that with this Page of Swords in reverse, gossiping or running their mouth about something, or, you know, something like that. Somebody watching with the evil eye. Somebody was looking at some shit. They did not like what they seen. They didn't like how some shit was looking or something like that. And so somebody could have definitely lost faith, lost hope in a situation or something like that, and took action in a whole nother direction. But whatever this is, it's like whatever they took action towards, it didn't come through. It didn't come through. What's the Magician in reverse about? Hey, Miss Blacklisted. What's this Magician in reverse about? Look, it wasn't stable. The four, now mind y'all, we just seen the Four of Wands was in the upright a second ago. It flipped out in reverse. It wasn't stable. This was not built on a solid foundation or some type of, it just wasn't stable. Also, if this was another union that somebody went towards or something like that, that shit wasn't built on a solid foundation either. Tell me about this Four of Wands reverse. Somebody was a manipulator, a narcissist, a master manipulator. Thank you. The seven, what is that? The Seven of Wands is in reverse. Somebody is going to have to, I just heard admit defeat. With this Seven of Wands reverse, somebody's giving up. Somebody's going to give up something. Damn. 7, 6, 5. That's a Three of Wands. Three of Wands back in reverse. Yeah, because whatever this is, it ain't coming. Somebody's eventually going to give up on this. Whatever this is. Tell me about this. What happened? Somebody eventually going to give up. They going to have to admit, like, damn, I fucked up. I was wrong. Because whatever this is that they went towards, it wasn't stable. It wasn't built on a stable foundation. Yeah, the Eight of Swords is in reverse. Okay, so this person got themselves, in order to get themselves up out of some type of situation, some type of sticky situation or something like that, they're going to have to admit, like, I was wrong. I was fucked up. This shit was not what I thought it was or something like that. Like, they're going to have to give up some type of defense. Like, somebody could be, like, defending this shit. Damn, and I go to Queen of Swords. Somebody could be defending some shit, like standing on business about some shit. Whole time it's not even stable. Like you going toe to toe on some shit that you know ain't stable, or you know ain't fulfilling. You know it's not what you thought it was, or some shit like that. When you left, when you took off, or something like that. You say congratulations on your marriage. What's this about? Why the Queen of Swords out here? Somebody, you know the truth. The Three of Cups. I don't know, y'all. I just feel like whoever this is, whatever they went towards, collective, whether this was another person, yeah, they over there getting their ass toe up. Like somebody going through the ringer. Somebody's going through the ringer because they intentions and the reasons why they made the moves that they made was not genuine or whatever. Somebody could definitely be trying to come in and offer you some type of apology or something like that to maybe prevent some type of permanent ending. This person is in regret with the motherfucking Five of Cups here. Okay, this person is in regret for the decision that they made. Whatever they went towards, it didn't come in. So eventually somebody gonna come towards you admitting some type of defeat or something like that. Maybe let you know about how unstable some type of foundation. Maybe this person thought that there was some type of, level of support that was gonna come with, collaborating, or this could have been some type of like group effort, community effort or something like that. Or maybe this person felt included in some type of partnership or union or something like that. But whatever it was not stable enough. There was no protection with the Seven of Wands being in reverse. It wasn't protected. And the reason why it wasn't protected and it didn't prosper or anything like that is because of the way that it was done, the way that they went about doing this. You know what I'm saying? Somebody really could have, with this Emperor being in reverse to this Queen of Pentacles out here, somebody, and then the Ten of Cups, somebody could have been like real grimy and shady. Hey, welcome in, y'all. Somebody could have been real grimy and shady towards their person. You know what I'm saying? To go towards something that, like they thought would be better. Maybe a different option with the Seven of Cups out here in reverse. Like somebody thought that another option was more, you know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody, welcome in, y'all. Was more in alignment for, what they were trying to build, what they were trying to, bring to fruition or something like that. And so this person could have definitely like just put your ass out in the cold or was cold-hearted towards you. The Emperor being in reverse, whether masculine or feminine, this is somebody that's like real cutthroat, real crazy, will talk to you reckless, could even be abusive and you know, physically, mentally, emotionally, even spiritually abusive in some type of way or whatever. And this was a decision that this person made with the Two of Swords in order to have some type of new beginning here. And so that's why it's like, you know, they're not getting it. We already see, like, with the Three of Wands popping a reading off, it's like it's in reverse. Thank you. So it's not coming in. Whatever expansion, whatever growth, whatever plan this motherfucker thought they put together, they didn't account for the consequences of this part of it. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna leave Divine Collective and I'm gonna do this, that, and the third to Divine Collective so that way I can go over here and have some type of new beginning, maybe with another option or something like that. But it's like, that shit, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, whatever this is with the Magician being in reverse, it was manipulative, it was deception. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have just started being cold-hearted towards you with the Five of Pentacles out here. Could have just started, you know, blocking you out, you know, showing up less and less, you know what I'm saying, not giving to you, not giving. With the Ten of Cups, this is a family situation here. Okay, this could have even been a marriage. You know what I'm saying? This could have even been a marriage or something like that, or some type of higher level of commitment. The Six of Cups out here, there could be, like I said, there could be a child involved or children involved. There could be multiple children involved. Somebody could have up to four children or something like that. But it's like, whatever this is, you can't do this. You can't do this. Somebody planted some seeds in some soil and it was like, it was bad seeds. It was bad seeds. And so that's, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying? And so whatever this is, somebody was feeling hopeless. Somebody was filled with despair. There was a lot of negative thoughts and things like that. Somebody had lost their faith. They lost their sight. You know what I'm saying? And that somebody was being selfish. With the Four of Cups out here, it's like, I can do better. I don't want what you're giving me. I know I can do better. And so this person could have definitely started rejecting you or something like that, thinking that they were getting a better offer somewhere else. But if y'all look at all of them bows are empty. All of them bows are empty. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, this is a card of rejection. This is a card of being stubborn and shit like that. The Page of Swords being in reverse, this is somebody that was sneaky. This is somebody that could have been really, you know what I'm saying, tried to be very calculated with how they moved and how they did this shit or whatever. But the Seven of Cups being out here in reverse, whenever this person made this decision, their judgment was clouded. They was making a permanent life-altering decision based off of, you know, an illusion that was created for them or something like that. Also, I can look at the Magician in reverse as this person could have got tricked. I could look at this Magician in reverse as this person got tricked. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have used their feelings, or, you know what I'm saying, if you hungry, if you look like you hungry enough for it, you know what I'm saying, and you look like an easy enough lick, and I ain't got the best, with the Magician in reverse, I ain't got the best intentions for you, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely, you know, I'm gonna sell you a dream. I'm gonna, you know, make the shit look good enough for you. You know what I'm saying? And with this Four of Wands being reversed, maybe this person thought there was some type of pillar of support that they was finna have in some type of union or some type of partnership or something like that, some type of solid foundation. But with the Four of Wands being in reverse, y'all, it just wasn't there. And with the Seven of Wands being here in reverse, they eventually are going to give up on this if they haven't already given up on this. And this person is going to have to admit defeat because it's exhausting. It's exhausting. We've seen the Nine of Wands. Yeah, the Death is here again. And the Five of Cups is here. There's a lot of regret. And this is also somebody that is remorseful and sad, or, you know, now they're thinking about what they've lost or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have definitely been in their ego and their pride, trying to come up with the Page of Pentacles here. This with the Death in reverse, big Scorpio energy. Somebody could have been like, I don't feel like I need to change, or the changes that I'm making are not for the better. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. But with the Five of Cups, I feel like this person regrets that. This person regrets these decisions that they made. They fumbled, and they know they fumbled. San Francisco could be significant, or something is significant about the Golden Gate Bridge or something like that. Also, somebody, it's like what goes around comes around. Okay, what goes around comes around. Somebody here, whoever this person is, they could have definitely took advantage. Like, you know, maybe if they had some like upper hand over you or something like that, or maybe they were doing better than you in some sort of way, or what they deemed to be better than you. You guys are supposed to do this as a team. Both of you guys have your strengths, and both of you guys have your weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? And you're supposed to come together and work as a team. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like to elevate the union. You know what I'm saying? That's what this was supposed to be. But somebody here, whoever you were dealing with, they took that as like a way to step on you or some shit like that. They took that as like an opportunity, like to step on you. You see how this cat is stepping on this mice or something like that, and big mouth about it, real cocky, real egotistical, real prideful about it and shit like that. Whatever this is, this person really thought that they could do better. They really thought that they could do better. For one reason or another. We got the Emperor out here in reverse to a Queen of Pentacles. And it's like, the thing about it is, like, I'm not saying that you was on some, like, you know, some, because the Queen of Pentacles, if we just gonna compare these two, the Queen of Pentacles is stable. The Queen of Pentacles, when she in the upright, she's stable. She logical. She's a nurturer. She's a great mother. She's, you know, she is, she's grounded in her energy. She is sensible. You know what I'm saying? She's a wise investment. When you got a Queen of Pentacles on your team, anything that you can take her, she gonna nurture it and make it prosperous. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to the money. You know what I'm saying? And so with this Emperor being in reverse, it's like on some shit where it's like, okay, the Emperor being in reverse, y'all, this could have been a masculine energy. Say, for example, he was a fucking business owner or something like that. Like, he was the business owner. Like, it was his business. You know what I'm saying? But the shit was upside down. He needed the motherfucking Queen of Pentacles in the upright to help him, you know, start profiting and you know what I'm saying, making money in his business and getting them, you know, right side up. You know what I'm saying? But maybe because this motherfucker thought, well, it's my business. I'm the leader. You know what I'm saying? I run shit. I'm, you know, whatever. I can go find somebody else that'll help me operate and run the business and win in my business or something like that. And this is just an example, y'all. But what this is like somebody here, whoever this motherfucker went towards thinking was better than you, it turned out, look, with the Four of Wands, it was fake support. It wasn't even a strong pillar of support. It wasn't even a strong pillar of support that they went towards. Like that's what that was. And so it's just like, whoever this was, they could have thought that they was gonna shit on you or something like that. Somebody committed to some other shit. You know what I'm saying? They committed to some other shit, another opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That's what this was. And somebody with the Page of Swords in reverse, somebody could have been talking cash shit. Maybe in the process of it. Maybe when they was icing you out with the Five of Pentacles here, they was planting seeds with somebody else with the Seven of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Thinking somebody, like I said in the beginning, somebody started celebrating too soon. You know what I'm saying? Somebody started celebrating too soon. It's like, motherfucker, you literally just put the goddamn seeds in the ground. How you already celebrating for a harvest, not even realizing that we finna get like the next couple of months is finna be terrible fucking weather. Terrible weather for the next couple months. You ain't finna reap no motherfucking harvest. Okay, like, you done wasted them goddamn seeds. Okay, but it's like they could have been, while they was, you know, happy and celebrating too soon with the next motherfucker, they could have been cold-hearted towards you with the Five of Pentacles here. Talking shit with the Page of Swords in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Lots of negativity here with the Star in reverse. Could have definitely been downplaying your role, your position, how you show up for them, the stability that you brought to the situation, just the part, the role that you play. Somebody here, this is the Queen of Pentacles. This is a mother figure. You're a great mother. Somebody could have been talking shit about your parenting skills or something like that. Or just, you know, with the Page of Swords in reverse, this is somebody that's doing a lot of like rumors and gossiping and shit like that. Negativity. The Page of Swords reverse is clarified by the Star in the reverse. Somebody was like downplaying some motherfucking body, talking cash shit, like all type of negativity. And it's just all deception, all, you know, rumors and shit like that. Like just really like evil eye. Evil eye. Like, that's crazy. And this is all could have been because they thought they was connected to somebody better than you or something like that. So whatever this is, like when it comes to it, like this person, they could have got tricked. That's what it seemed like to me. Or like I said, they didn't prepare properly with the Three of Wands popping the fucking reading off in reverse. It's like whatever they thought they was going towards is not coming in, and there could be a lot of frustration about that. That could be another reason why this Emperor is out here in reverse. Somebody is mad as hell with the masculine and feminine. You guys reverse the roles as you need to. You know what I'm saying? Reverse roles as you need to. Like whoever this is, they dealing with a lot of setbacks. They dealing with a lot of delays. You know, whatever they thought, the greener grass that they thought they were like planting seeds in is not even there. The greener grass that they thought they were planting seeds in is not, it's not there. You know what I'm saying? There is no harvest here. You know what I'm saying? And there could be a lot of frustration about that. And this could be with the Six of Cups out here in reverse. Like this could be somebody from your past. This could be somebody from their past that they went back towards. You know, whatever this is, this person is stuck on this shit. Like it's something about like they can't even fucking comprehend or wrap their mind around. Like somebody is sitting back pissed off, like, where the fuck did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Like, was it when I first met this motherfucker? Was it when I did this, that, and the third? Like, where did I go wrong? You know what I'm saying? Somebody here is stuck in the past, on some type of past situation or something like that. Or I can also look at this like if there was some type of past situation with you guys where you, with the Ace of Pentacles being in reverse, or maybe this person could have been stuck on some type of past little hiccup or something like that where you guys were not in the best space or something like that, and maybe took that and looked at it like, I don't want to move forward with this person or something along those lines. I can do better. That could have been what caused for them to, with the Two of Swords out here, to make this decision to act like this. It could have been this person holding some type of grudge or against you from some shit that happened in the past. It could have been some past frustration with the Six of Cups out here in reverse to the Three of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that could have been harping on some past, you know, from way back in the day. It could have been months ago, 3 years ago, 6 years ago, or some shit like that, where maybe you didn't give to this person in the way that they wanted you to give to them, or the way that they felt like they deserved for you to give to them, or something like that. And this, you could have let this motherfucking person go with the Four of Pentacles being in reverse, and this person could be holding a grudge against you or something like that. And that could have been why they decided not to. The decision was, okay, with the Emperor reverse, I'm gonna be an asshole towards Divine Collective. And you coming out in this Queen of Pentacles energy in upright, like grounded, pouring love, trying to nurture the situation, trying to heal the situation and move it forward. You know what I'm saying? Trying to bring stability to it, investing in it. To the Ten of Cups, this is a family situation here. But whatever this is, somebody here, this person gonna come in. Somebody here, this person's gonna come in because they caught up in some shit. They trying to get out of some shit. Okay, but I think like what it really is with the Eight of Swords being out here in reverse, I feel like this person is having to get out of their own way when it comes to some type of third party situation or something like that. Somebody who they kicking shit with, somebody who they thought they was finna celebrate with or something like that. I also can look at this like with the Eight of Swords being out here in reverse, somebody could be realizing with the Magician in reverse, like, damn, this person played my ass. They was not really in my corner like that. You know what I'm saying? We was outside, we was having a good time and shit like that. We was getting fucked up. You see, they drinking and shit like that. So somebody could have been drinking a lot. I said somebody could have been drinking. It could have been some type of, you know, we was kicking shit, we was having a good time or whatever the case may be. But like I said, this person got tricked. They got tricked. And now somebody's going to have to come to you and admit that they was wrong, admit, you know, drop all of this defense, all of this shit that they was talking, or however they was acting towards you or something like that when they thought they was finna be, I'm telling you, they was celebrating. They was celebrating. They was having a good time. They was having a good time, but the shit was faulty. The shit was faulty. The Queen of Swords is out here. What's this Queen of Swords out here about? You could be very guarded with this person right now. And like I said, also, you could already know the truth or something like that. I also feel like somebody here, whoever this person is, they might be reluctant to come towards you and speak on what happened because they know they're going to have to hear your fucking mouth. With this Queen of Swords energy out here, and she out here in the upright, it's like, look at her face, y'all. Imagine walking up to somebody and you want to tell them some shit and they got this face. They got this face for you. It's like don't come to this Queen of Swords energy trying to be, you know, on some funny shit, trying to pull a fast one, cause whoever, they're not with the bullshit. They're not with the bullshit, and they can see through your bullshit. They know the truth, and they're not really in a mood for like you to try and come play in their face. Hey, beloved, it's like, don't come and play in my fucking face, cause I can see right through it. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just like, if you're gonna come over here and disturb me, somebody loves taking naps, okay? Somebody loves taking naps. You might sleep on your couch a lot or something like that. Lay across your couch or some shit like that. Somebody be putting the TV on and the TV fucking be watching you. But whatever this is, like, you gonna come over here and disturb my peace or something like that, don't come and play in my face. Okay? And this person could know that. This person could know that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, with the Eight of Swords being out here in reverse, this could have, like, with it in the upright, I can look at that as like maybe this person had to, there was a lot of like negative thoughts or something like that, or maybe feeling like they couldn't come towards you or something like that. But I feel like whatever this is, when it's all said and done, this person is just gonna have to they know now, like, okay, the only way that I'm gonna be able to move forward and get out of this situation, you know what I'm saying, is I'm gonna just have to go in and tell, you know what I'm saying, Divine Collective, like, you know, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong, whatever. I was manipulative, I was deceptive, I lied to you. There was a third party involved. You know what I'm saying? Now, this third party, it could have been another lover, it could have been friends with the Three of Cups out here, it could have been family, whatever this is, but somebody thought going towards another person was going to bring them more stability than what they had with you. Okay? So, give me the last card for this part. Look. The moon is here. Okay, big Pisces energy. There was an illusion. There was an illusion and there was secrets. So this person is coming in telling you the secrets. That's what they coming in to tell you. The secrets. Somebody was doing a lot of shit behind the scenes, like maybe at night or something like that. They could have said that they were out with friends or something like that. They could have said that they were out with friends or something like that. Maybe I'm out having drinks with XYZ, whatever. But really, it was some other shit going on. Like XYZ would have been there. They could have been there, but they wasn't the only ones there or something like that. It was another person there that wasn't supposed to motherfucking be there or something along those lines. It was some shit going on at night. It was some shit going on at night, y'all. This person is coming in telling you the secrets. Tell me more about the secrets. Tell me more about the secrets that this person coming in to tell. Oh, Lord. Look, y'all. This is a third party situation. She was fake door dashing. Oh, my God. The Three of Swords is in reverse. This person want to come in and tell you about a love triangle. This is a third party situation. Yeah, they gave an offer. They gave an offer. This was a player. This was a player. Damn, y'all. Wow. Also, I can look at this. This person, it's like, I want to come in and tell you. I want to come in and I want to tell you about the third party that I had behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? With the Three of Swords being in reverse, this is a card in reverse of reconciliation. Mind you, like I said over here, this could have been somebody from their past that they went back to. And look, y'all, doubling down on that, because we got the Knight of Cups to the Eight of Cups in reverse. So somebody could have went back to somebody from their fucking past, y'all. Somebody could have went back to somebody from their past and reconciled or something like that. And they could have did this shit behind the scenes. Whole time, this person was being tricked. This person was being tricked thinking that they was building some type of solid, you know, motherfucking foundation or union or something like that. This was a karmic ass twin flame that this person went towards. And they tricked them. They tricked them. So whole time, this person thinking that they're tricking you or that they're getting over on you in some type of way, or icing you out in some type of way to go be with somebody better. But the person that they going towards is a fucking karmic, and this is a whole illusion here. With the moon out here, there was always some, like, you know, hidden motive, some type of delusion, like, motherfucker, you're crazy. The magician is in reverse. There could have also been like love spells or something like that being done on this person or something like that, to cloud their judgment or something along those lines. Also, I feel like I can look at this like this third party could have used your person's feelings and emotions. And like I said, if you want it bad enough, I'll tell you exactly what you want to hear. If you want it bad enough, I'll tell you exactly what you want to hear. Yeah, we gonna do all of that. We can do all of that. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? And let that be that. But whatever this is, this person want to come in and either tell you that, hey, I reconciled with somebody from my past, you know, or they could be coming in and telling you like, okay, look, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I've been healing in the background. I've been, you know, behind the scenes trying to heal from some type of heartbreak or something like that. And this is what happened. This was what I experienced. This is what I went through or something like that. But again, I just feel like somebody here, whether masculine or feminine, you could definitely have like a resting bitch face. And I just feel like somebody is not easily moved, especially considering, you know what I'm saying, this is somebody you feel like with the Queen of Swords out here, like you could feel like you need to protect yourself from this person, because it looked like somebody here was in the Queen of Pentacles energy starting off. It's like the Queen of Pentacles, you was in Queen of Pentacles energy, whether masculine or feminine. You was in Queen of Pentacles energy trying to nurture the situation, trying to, you know, build and keep it stable and keep the energy grounded and move it forward and think logical and not, you know, emotional and irrational and shit like that. And with the Emperor in reverse, this motherfucker was crashing out, making it hard. Going out they motherfucking way to make it hard or make the, you know, make the shit uneasy for you or some shit like that. And so now, instead of being in that nurturing, loving, compassionate, you know, gentle and kind, and let's just take it step by step and fix it together. Let's do this, let's do that. Let's put our heads together and, you know, let's do this, let's do that, whatever the case may be. Now somebody in Queen of Swords energy. Somebody in Queen of Swords energy now. So it's like, what the fuck do you want? Because when I was nice, you was being an asshole to me. When I was, you know, trying to love on you and help you move forward, you was being an asshole towards me. You was, you know, talking shit to me, treating me like shit, abusing me in some type of way. And so now it's like, do you expect Divine Collective to really give a fuck? I don't know. I don't know how this person is going to move you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're very guarded at this time. And there's a lot of heavy boundaries in place when it comes to this person in this situation. There's a lot of boundaries in place when it comes to this person in this situation. The Eight of Pentacles is here. I mean, look, it's like the Temperance is here. It's like somebody here, you done the work. You are doing the work. You're at peace. Okay, you're stabilizing your emotions and shit like that. You're calm. You know what I'm saying? There's balance and shit like that. There's a lot of self-discipline here. Regulating your emotions is what I meant to say. The Knight of Pentacles is here in the upright, and it could have took you a while to maybe get to a place of peace like this. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, so for somebody here with the Judgment in reverse, I just don't feel like this is something you're going to like when it comes with the Five of Wands in reverse. I don't really feel like this is something that you're going to like be willing to, you know, make that decision on, to like really go back and fuck with this person like that. I don't see that. It might be on some shit where it's like, okay, we can just, you know, agree to disagree on it. You know what I'm saying? We seen the Justice in reverse. So this could be somebody that's coming in and not even taking full accountability for everything that they did, or for how they showed up in a situation with the justice being in reverse. They could be coming in still fucking lying. They could be coming in still lying about what happened, why it happened, and all the motherfucking details of the situation. You know what I'm saying? And so it could be on some shit where it's like, yeah, we can agree to disagree. When it comes to this conversation with the Ace of Swords here. It's like, I pretty much, I got my truth. I know what happened. I know what I experienced. I know my version of the story. You know what I'm saying? And the Queen of Swords in the upright, she gonna speak her motherfucking truth. That's one thing she gonna do when she in the upright. She might say some shit that you might feel is a little cold because she said it blunt and she was direct with it, but she ain't motherfucking lie. That's one thing for sure. You know what I'm saying? And so with this Five of Wands in reverse, it's like there was a lot of fighting. There was a lot of tension. It was unnecessary tension. It was unnecessary arguing. Okay, it was unnecessary competition for what? What am I competing for? And so on some shit where it's like the Judgment being in reverse, you ain't got no confidence in reconciling with this person. You don't have no confidence when it comes to reconciling with this person, y'all. It's like we could just agree to disagree on what happened and why it happened and shit like that, and we could just let that be that. Okay, somebody here, I just don't see you going towards this person. You done too much work. You done too much work. And you could also be like focused on other things right now. With the Eight of Pentacles here, you could be focused on other things right now, like other things that's gonna be better for you. Making decisions that's gonna put you in a place where you're prosperous. You know what I'm saying? And just like working on yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's the stuff you taking action towards. Okay. Happiness, success. Happiness and success. That's what you're taking action towards. With the World out here in the upright, I feel like you closed out this cycle. You feel like this is done. And I feel like you've successfully done this. You successfully did this. And I feel like you was able to balance yourself without some type of confession. You didn't even need this person to come in and tell you the truth or some shit like that. You was just able to regain some type of control and balance over yourself, your life, your responsibilities, and things like that. You didn't even need this person's confession. You didn't need their truth. You didn't need the conversation. Okay? Like, that's what this is. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. It's like this person, I feel like on some shit where it's like this person, you realize that this person got an opportunity to betray you and they took it. I feel like for somebody here, that was all the closure that you needed. Realizing like this person got an opportunity to betray you and they took it. You know what I'm saying? Ace of Wands in reverse, but it's like the thing about it is they took it quick, fast, in a hurry. It could have been lust driven also, quick, fast, in a hurry, only to end up nowhere. Ace of Wands in reverse, it was blocked. It was blocked. Whatever they were trying to create, I'm telling y'all, they didn't get the big picture. They didn't plan accordingly. The grass that they thought they was planting their seeds in, it wasn't fruitful. It's like nothing comes. It's no. Okay, nothing. It's blocked. That's what this is. And so I feel like that's another reason why you're in this energy with the Ace of Cups being out here in reverse. I feel like maybe at one point this person, could have held really, a really high place in your life and your heart. You know what I'm saying? That could have been like, a big deal. Like we got the Ten of Cups out here. Could have been a lot of love for this person. With the Ace of Wands out here, a lot of passion for this person. You know what I'm saying? Maybe with the Page of Pentacles here, maybe we thought we was really building something. You were committed to this person, like all in. You know what I'm saying? I don't care, whatever. But both of these are in reverse. So now it's like it's no love here. I don't want no new beginning with you. There's no passion here. There's no interest here. There's no chemistry. We're not even on the same page. We don't even speak the same language now. That's what this is. Ten of Wands is in reverse. This person is burdened as hell. And I feel like all of this burden and this, being in this place of a loveless relationship, because that's what they went towards, a loveless union. Okay. This is the burden that they caused on themselves. They caused this on themselves, and they got to get themselves out of it. The sun is in reverse. Everything that they tried to hide and everything like that, those are all of their burdens now. Every secret that they kept from you is now a burden for them now. Every secret that they, look, Nine of Swords. This is worry. This is anxiety. This is, I can't sleep. This is, nothing is fucking going right. This is, I'm stressed the hell out. This is, you know, I can't, you know, my judgment is clouded. This is, I'm all over the fucking place. I can't catch my breath. I can't win for losing with the Nine of Swords here. All of the secrets that this person tried to keep from you, thinking that they were finna one-up you or do better than you with somebody else, are now their burdens. That's their burdens now, y'all. And so I just feel like, you know, this person wants to come in. What do they want from, let me see something, hold on. I'd rather be with you. Somebody rather be with you now. Let me see why. Let me see why. This is somebody that with the Four of Cups, they rejected you. Rejected you. Brought a lot of negativity. Kept a lot of secrets. All right. Was manipulative, narcissistic. What is this person coming? You said I'd rather be with me too. Why is this person? Let me just get one. Why is this person coming back towards the collective now? I mean, well, we know it didn't work out, but why are they choosing to come back to you instead of moving on with their life or going on about their business? Hey, same guy, different day. Welcome in, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tapping the screen, everybody. I appreciate y'all. We can get the likes up a little bit more, y'all. Work with me. Work with me. Okay? Why is this person, want to come back towards Divine Collective now? My day has been great. I hope yours has been good too. Why does this person come back towards collective? Oh, look. Okay, so now they want a new beginning with you. There's some type of opportunity here. There's some type of opportunity here. The Fool is here. Again, the Fool was already out here. This person is a fucking fool. Tell me more about why the Fool is out here. This is some new opportunity. The Eight of Swords is here in the upright now. This person want to be stuck with you. What's this about? What's this about? What's this Eight of Swords about? Somebody do not want you taken off. Somebody trying to trap somebody? Or have themselves stuck to somebody? Nine of Swords? When it comes to you leaving? Nine of Swords reverse. Somebody wants to slow somebody down and prevent somebody from moving on. So they're coming in to have some type of new beginning with you? Or I can look at this like this person wants a new beginning with you because they're stuck in whatever the fuck they done did. Tell me more. They were arrogant. They rushed. They rushed and did some shit. And it's like they was like real like a know-it-all with the Knight of Swords out here in reverse. It's like, bitch, I know for a fact I'm finna come up on your ass. So fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. Okay? I'm finna be winning. They was like, as a matter of fact, bitch. You know what I'm saying? When this shit pop off, I might throw you a couple change, a little change or some shit like that. This person could literally be trying to have some type of new beginning with you because they realizing that they done rushed into some bullshit. Again, every time, mink, right into a motherfucking brick wall, y'all. It's like road running into a brick wall. Okay? And now they stuck in some shit. And I can also look at this like somebody wants to prevent you from moving on. Maybe want to cloud your judgment or something like that. Have you self-doubting with the Eight of Swords here, like you shouldn't move on from them or something like that. Look, baby, I'm ready. Tell me more about this. Why this person coming back towards Divine Collective? What they want? Thank you. The High Priestess. They want you to go against your better judgment with the High Priestess in reverse. They want you to go against your better judgment with the High Priestess in reverse. They want you to be a fool. It's like, yeah, you know all of my bullshit. You know everything I did to you. You know I went over there with the motherfucking third party. I tried to shit on you with the third party. And, you know, I know. With the High Priestess out here, whether masculine or feminine, somebody here, you are tapped in. And we said that. Somebody, you knew the truth. You know the truth already. You know what I'm saying? Whatever this is, somebody is definitely trying to cloud your motherfucking judgment. There's a hidden, you know, motives here. And this person wants you to second guess yourself. Self-doubt with the Eight of Swords here. Feel like you're stuck with them or something like that. Also, with the High Priestess in reverse, somebody could definitely be burning some motherfucking candles. Somebody, let me get that straight for y'all. Somebody could definitely be burning candles, y'all. Okay? Let me see. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, y'all see she got candles right there. Okay, somebody could definitely be a dark priestess when she in reverse like this. Could definitely be a dark priestess or something like that, or a warlock or something along those lines. Somebody could be doing some shit up under the moons or moon magic or something like that. Look, somebody doing some shit up under the moons, y'all, or somebody doing something with the moon. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, maybe to have some type of confidence or something along those lines. Maybe you'll have confidence in what they're saying, or maybe think that y'all are strong enough to overcome these obstacles or whatever the hell y'all done been through. Girl, I'm tired of playing games. Damn. Tell me more. This is crazy. Somebody wants you stuck. Somebody wants you stuck. The Eight of Swords is here. Somebody wants you stuck, and they want you stuck in your head also. So somebody could definitely be trying to cloud your judgment. Tell me more about this. Why is High Priestess in reverse? Somebody wants you to play the fool. The Knight of Wands is here. Somebody coming in. A lot of passion. For somebody here, if you don't got no kids with this person, shit, even if you do got kids with this person or a child with this person, don't have sex with this person. Cause that's the quickest and the easiest way to trap a motherfucker with this Eight of Swords out here. Get their ass pregnant. Or be like, yeah, I'm pregnant. So we might as well go ahead and work this out and be a family again. Okay. The Knight of Wands is out here. Somebody coming in, they coming in quick. The Knight of Swords is out here in reverse. What's this Knight of Wands about? Somebody could be coming in with a lot of... Look at this. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. Somebody is burdened and they need your help. This person is burdened and they need your help. Somebody could be trying to come in and love bomb you. Somebody is burdened. They dealing with a lot of stress. They dealing with a lot of hardships right now because of whatever they went towards. Again, like I said, somebody is caught up in some bullshit with this Eight of Swords out here. And so having some type of new opportunity with you, again, mind you, initially we showed up in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Stable, grounded, you know what I'm saying? Wise, you know what I'm saying? Solid, nurturer, protector, you know what I'm saying? Damn, somebody feel like I'm being nosy. Okay. Whatever this is, this person is dealing with burden. And they got a lot on their plate with this Ten of Wands out here in reverse. They doing a lot by themselves. This could be somebody that's working hella hours trying to make ends meet. Or something like that. So it could be on some shit where it's like, I'm rushing towards you. Maybe fast talk you or some shit like that. Come in quick, love bomb you or something like that. To have you caught back up with me, prevent you from moving on. But you will also, in turn, you will help me alleviate some of this shit that I'm carrying. Because with the Ten of Wands out here in reverse, this is like an ongoing. It's like, I don't see no end in sight. It's a lot of motherfucking work to be done. And I don't know when I'm going to be able to clear all this shit up. Especially if I'm doing it all by myself. Hey, you guys. Welcome in, everybody. He said he got to catch me first. Tell me more about this. this burden? Tell me about this burden that they dealing with. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. What they dealing with that they didn't rush towards? Oh shit. Okay, the Two of Swords is here. So there's some, again, they're at a crossroad with some type of decision or something like that. And this person could be holding back a lot. They're going to come in. They're not going to tell you everything that they dealing with. They're not going to tell you everything that they're dealing with. Like, that's what this is. Tell me about these swords. They at a crossroad. What's the swords? Give me one of them. The Four of Swords is in reverse. So that's the Six of Swords reverse. They're dealing with some instability. There's some imbalances here. This motherfucker went towards, look at that shit. This motherfucker went towards a one-sided situation. Whatever these strings was. This person, there was some strings attached to whatever they went towards. Okay? And this got this person exhausted. It's got this person exhausted. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more about this. What's the other sword? They wore out, y'all. With the Four of Swords being in reverse, it's like ain't no rest. Look. The Chariot is here. They need to figure out how to be able to move forward. That's what this is. That's what they're trying to decide. And the best way to do it is come back into union with you. Come back into union with you. This person is exhausted. Ten of Wands reverse, Four of Swords reverse. It's like nonstop, ongoing. There is no breaking. There is no rest. There is no downtime. It's a lot and it's on one person, and this person is trying to come in, cloud your judgment, have you go against your better judgment, have you self-doubting the fact that you actually should move on from this person, maybe even try and seduce you with the goddamn Knight of Wands out here or some shit like that. Maybe with the way that they talk to you, somebody might try and put their mouth on you in some type of, way or something like that. They know the way that you like their mouth on you. Okay, so somebody could very well try and come in and do that shit, get your ass pregnant or something like that, or where you even if not birthing an actual a baby, what I'm saying, maybe birthing some type of new opportunity here with the fool out here. Somebody wants to come in and play you like a fool. Somebody wants you to be the fool. That's what this is. That's what this is. The Hangman is here to have somebody stuck. Or this is because somebody is stuck. Somebody's stuck with the Hangman being in reverse. And look, this motherfucking Emperor is still in reverse, y'all. I done shuffled this goddamn deck. I don't know how many times. This motherfucker's still in reverse. He cannot be trusted. He, she, whoever cannot be trusted. Okay, this is not your divine counterpart. I'm sorry. This was a karmic. This was a karmic. This motherfucker's stuck. They stuck. And it's like by any means necessary. I don't give it. The Emperor in reverse is scandalous, cutthroat, grimy. There is no integrity. Okay, confirmation. Yeah, there is no integrity. Motherfucker, I'm stuck. I don't give a fuck who I gotta pull down to climb out of this motherfucking hole that I didn't put myself in. And who better else than somebody that I know was nurturing and loving and who was smart enough and who think quick on their fucking feet. You know what I'm saying? Who's, can come up with solutions and shit like that. Who could definitely, with that Queen of Pentacles energy, could definitely be financially stable all by them fucking selves, whether you masculine or feminine. Hell yeah, I'm finna come over there because I'm tired of fighting this shit by myself. I'm tired of doing all this shit by myself. I'm working hella fucking hours, overtime, extra overtime. I'm taking everybody else's shift and shit like that. I'm still not able to make ends meet or to move forward in some type of way. I'm still not able to move forward in some type of way. So that's what the decision is. Look. Five of Cups is here. Again, regret, loss, fumbled, suffering. Goddamn King of Wands in reverse. Somebody just did not plan accordingly. Somebody just did not plan accordingly. And, it's on some shit where it's like, they dealing with the consequences. They're dealing with the consequences. They taking L's. What is your advice for the collective when it comes to this person's spirit? What is your advice for the collective when it comes to this person's spirit? Damn. The Queen of Wands is here. Okay, so for one, don't you for a second, like, second guess, start doubting yourself or something like that. Somebody here, you got a lot of options. Okay, somebody here, you could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. We also got the King of Wands out here in reverse. I don't think I had any of my kings or my masculine energy come out in the upright all night so far. I mean, the High Priestess is in reverse also, but this is what somebody wants you to be in a negative space, out of balance and shit like that. You know, disconnected from your intuition also. Okay, and somebody could be using or trying to use sex to do that to you. So with this Queen of Wands energy out here, I feel like you could be very beautiful, very handsome, or something like that. Y'all reverse roles as you need to, whatever that looks like for you. Okay, but it's something like, you know, continue to stand in your power, continue to, you know what I'm saying, be confident in yourself and the decisions that you made. Okay, you got a lot of people that want access to you, but not everybody deserves access to you. Okay, a lot of people are attracted to you, including this motherfucker here. But whoever this person is, as well as other people, you got to make sure that just anybody and everybody don't deserve access to you. Okay, so I just feel like continue to stand in your power with this Queen of Wands energy out here. Like, know your worth, know your value. You are that girl, you are that guy, you know what I'm saying? And you don't deserve some shit like this. You not, how the fuck, again, is this person trying to make you be the rebound to the motherfucking third party that they cheated on you with or that they left you for? It's like you can't do no shit like that to a goddamn King or Queen of Wands when they in the upright. Okay, that's just not what it is. You're not insecure. You're not, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why the fuck would you deal with this? Like, you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to deal with this. Nobody has to deal with this, but especially not somebody showing up in this type of energy right here. Absolutely not. You don't have to settle. Thank you. You don't have to settle. That's just what this is. Tell me more about your advice. It's like, what the fuck? The Five of Swords is in reverse. Okay. Okay, so what's this about? With the Five of Swords being in reverse, I feel like I can look at this like you can definitely stand in your power and speak your truth. You know, the sun is here, okay? And so I can look at this Five of Swords in reverse, though. It's like, but ain't no need for you to crash out. Ain't no need for you to be, you know, going toe to toe. Ain't no need for you to lose your cool. Ain't no need for you to argue. Ain't no need to fight. I mean, the shit is what it is. Everything is going to come to the light, though, with the sun out here. Everything that was done, because mind y'all, like we said from the beginning, this person is going to eventually come in and express their truth. Some shit that you already know about. Okay? And in the middle of doing that, you know what I'm saying? They want to cloud your judgment and have you second guessing yourself and thinking that you should go back to being in some type of union with them, have some type of new beginning with them. Okay, but it's like, you know, hey, like we said earlier with the Five of Wands being in reverse, it's like, okay, we can just agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can have this conversation, we can get clarity, or whatever the fuck that looks like. You know, maybe there's some missing pieces that you don't quite have all of the answers to, whatever that looks like. So it's like, maybe be peaceful with the Five of Swords in reverse. It's like, ain't no need for you to bring no tension. Ain't no need for you to bring no smoke to the situation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because, I mean, it's you at peace, you happy right here with the motherfucking sun. You out here, Queen of Wands to the sun, baby. You out here having your motherfucking way. What I wrote on there? Well-fed and rested. Well-fed and rested. No worries. Sun-kissed, at peace. Okay, and look at that goddamn cat. She is well-fed and motherfucking rested. Okay, baby, it's like I'm rubbing my toes together, warm as hell, up under the blankets, watching my favorite show, or my favorite show watching me. Shit, I ain't got no worries about nothing. What the fuck am I gonna be arguing with you for? What am I gonna be fighting with you for? I'm not finna compete for you. I know my worth. I know my value. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah, the Six of Pentacles is here. You're balanced. You're stable. Okay, it's just like, yeah, judgment has been called on this situation. Judgment has already been called on the situation. And I feel like whatever this is, whatever type of, somebody could definitely try and rush in and try and maybe start some type of new beginning with you or something like that. Again, they rushing towards you. But it's like, I feel like when it comes to this situation, you ain't got to crash out when you tell this motherfucker no. Absolutely not. You ain't got to crash out. You ain't got to act a fool. You ain't got to cuss them out. You ain't got to do none of that. It's just absolutely not. We're not going to do that. Now, you and I both know that we're not going to do that. You and I both know that that is not what we're finna do at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what this is. Your judgment has already been called. You already balancing things out for yourself. Things are already stabilizing for you. You know what I'm saying? It's just not, not at this point. You know what I'm saying? Not at this point. Yeah, 9 of Cups is in reverse. This is not the wish fulfillment anymore. Like I said, like we seen earlier with the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse, maybe at one point, you know what I'm saying? Maybe at one point you had a lot of love for this person, and this was the wish fulfillment, and they did give you, bring you happiness and shit like that. Maybe at one point, hey Fee, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, the 9 of Cups in reverse is like, that's not what I want. No, it's not what I want anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I need. That's not in alignment with what I'm looking for at this point in my life. You know what I'm saying? It's just not it. So I appreciate the opportunity to have this closure conversation with you. I hope you got the closure you needed. You know what I'm saying? But absolutely not. 5 of Pentacles is here. Ice that shit out. Ice it out. That's the Queen of Swords energy anyway. When she in the upright. Iced out, Ice Queen, Ice King, whatever that looks like. It's not what you want. It's not what you need. It's going to bring you misery with the 9 of Cups in reverse. It's not no emotional fulfillment. It's not emotionally stable. That's not what it is. This motherfucker only coming in because they're emotionally unstable. Because they are in lack with the 5 of Pentacles here. That's the only reason why. And they know coming into union with you would bring them balance. With the 6 of Pentacles here. Okay, again, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There is no new opportunity here. We seen the world in the upright. The cycle has closed. The contract is null and void. Goddamn. There is no new opportunity. And here she goes. Look. With the motherfucking Queen of Pentacles again. You said he in the fridge. Okay. There is no new opportunity. There's no new contract here. Okay. There is none. Yeah. The nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Star in reverse. It's like, it's not happening. This person needs you. This is somebody that was materialistic. This is somebody that was, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep up with some type of, I don't know what the fuck they thought this was. You know what I'm saying? Some type of appearance or some shit like that. And so they went with what they thought would look better, outside validation or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And this person literally could have walked out on you when you was dependent on them or something like that. And so it's crazy to think like you can bring your ass back around when Divine Collective is stable now and taking off and having new opportunities or something like that. You think you can come back and trap them up, have them second guessing themselves, go against their better judgment or the instruction that you've received from the Most High God, from your spirit team? Absolutely not. But that doesn't mean that this person is not going to, that's not saying that they're not going to try you, because they are. They are going to try you, but it's up to you to decide, like, how you're going to put a absolutely not happening, you know what I'm saying, out there. Like, no, it's not happening. Okay. It's not happening. There's definitely some type of apology coming in. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely some type of apology coming in with the Page of Cups here, trying to move things forward to, a more peaceful place or something like that. It's like, I'm willing to do the work to move things forward to a more peaceful place with us or something like that. Put all of this negativity behind us and shit like that. But it's like, is it even sincere? Is it even sincere? We can't really, this is somebody that was in a motherfucking ego. They was in their pride and they shitted on you. At least they attempted to. You know what I'm saying? They attempted to. So, that's what that is. Let's get a little bit of gossip. Let's get a little bit of gossip, and then we're gonna let's see what's going on with the gossip deck. Let's see what's up with this. This is crazy. Let's see what the gossip is with this person, with this situation, or just whatever we need to know. That's crazy. Let's see. Yeah, somebody gaslit somebody or something like that, and somebody is receiving some type of wake-up call. Somebody's receiving some type of wake-up call. The reality was disordered. Like it wasn't what they thought it was. This person could also be going through some type of spiritual awakening or something along those lines. That's crazy. Yep, look. Okay, collective. Well rested and fed. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Got nothing to do with that. My name is Bennett and I ain't in it. Look, that's a part of my past. That's a part of my past. I got nothing to do with that. Okay? Yeah, that's what this is. Somebody looking at pictures and shit. Like, I remember when. What's the message here for the collective? What's the gossip? Look. Again, with this retirement goal, somebody's definitely going to be traveling or to some type of resort or some type of vacation, or maybe somebody is just like finally in a place of peace where you can catch your breath and relax or something like that. Okay, it's like somebody is really retirement goals, or you're well on your way, and this shit keep coming out. Palm trees significant. So what is that? California, Florida, or wherever the hell else palm trees are. But those are two places I can think of. Somebody also could be from the Bahamas or something like that. Jamaica could be significant. I just see clear blue water. Like, it's clear water. Like, you can see straight through that shit. Okay? There's something here about relaxing. Living the dream. We already just seen luxury came out here. So whether masculine or feminine, because that luxury card had a feminine energy on it. This retirement goals has a masculine energy on it. So regardless, somebody's gonna be resting. Somebody's gonna be at peace. Somebody's gonna be enjoying themselves, living some type of life of luxury. Okay? Because there's some type of long-term stability that's coming for somebody if it hasn't already hit. This card says long-term stability, future planning, relaxation, earned, living the dream. Maybe there could be a lot of people maybe looking at you, or maybe this person is looking at you being some type of relaxed, space or something like that. Or maybe it look like you live in some type of luxury or something like that. And that's why this person is wanting to come back. Like, you look like you at peace. You look like you stable. Tell me more what the gossip is here. Oh my goodness, that shit came out. Look, y'all, an energy vampire is getting a wake-up call. An energy vampire is getting a rude fucking awakening, y'all. This person is coming in to try and siphon energy. Damn. It's like urgent. That's why we said they rushing in. Draining connection, toxic influence, protect your energy, time to cut the cord. Somebody needs to do a cord cutting on this person. If you did one already, you might need to do another one. Somebody also might need to do a banishing ritual. I hate to say it like that, but goddamn. This person is going to come in and try and suck the life out of you. You need to protect your energy from this person. Again, that's why it's like, even if you are, there's no need to crash out, because any energy is overly exerting yourself when it comes to this person. So ain't no crashing out, ain't no doing too much talking, ain't no over explaining yourself, ain't no none of that. It's just no. It's just no. We're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not interested in that at this point in my life. You know what I'm saying? I wish you the best. You know what I'm saying? But it's like somebody here, whoever this person is, they're going through some type of rude awakening. You know what I'm saying? And like we seen, it's like the future energy here is this person having to finally come to terms with the fact, like, damn, I have to go in and I have to say something to Divine Collective, because the only way for me to get out of this shit that I'm involved in is to go back into union with Divine Collective, because that's how stable you are. This is how stable you are. Okay? And this is where somebody else is. Look at the difference here. Look at the difference here. Okay, this is how stable you are. Somebody else is over here getting a goddamn rude awakening. And so somebody is coming in wanting to siphon the goddamn energy. Wanting to siphon the goddamn energy. Somebody needs to make sure that they set their goddamn alarms for work tomorrow. I don't know why you turned that shit off. You gonna oversleep. Make sure your alarms are set for work tomorrow. Okay, somebody here, whatever this is, somebody is this should say can't ignore it anymore. They can't ignore it anymore. Like there's some type of out of nowhere reality check, light bulb moment or something like that this person they again, we seen the eight of swords in reverse. Somebody is like finally out of their way, like, oh shit, I know exactly what I need to do now. But look, bottom of the deck is red flags. It's red flags. Absolutely not. Coming in with flowers, trying to seduce you, love bomb you or something like that, or whatever that looks like, but it's red flags. It's red flags, warning signs, ignored intuition. And this is exactly what somebody wants you to do. Ignore your intuition. We've seen the high priestess in reverse. Ignore the you know what I'm saying, the signs that you see, the secrets and the things that you know about them. It says potential trouble. You knew better. You knew better. Somebody wants you to ignore it so they can come in and siphon your fucking energy. Damn. Tell me more about this. Give me more on the gossip. Give me more on the gossip. What's going on here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, shit. Look. Soul contract and two-faced it. Two-faced. Okay, and then we got booked and busy that fell out on the floor, but it's in reverse. So if this is somebody that has some type of business or something like that, they not getting no goddamn sales. They not getting no bookings. They not getting no, no callbacks. You know what I'm saying? It's like this could also be somebody that's extremely unorganized. This could be somebody that's extremely unorganized or something like that. It's like, whatever this is, this was a karmic fucking relationship. This was a karmic twin flame, a karmic, contract that you had with this person for one reason or another, or maybe this person being two-faced is what turned this into a fucking karmic ass, contract with this person or karmic relationship, because it says fated connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements, destined to meet. So you are absolutely supposed to come into union with this person. But this person being two-faced says one thing, does another, betrayals behind kindness, pretend loyalty, should trust carefully. This is somebody that shows up one way in front of you or something like that, or maybe they show up one way in front of other people, but behind closed doors with you, they a whole different fucking person or something like that. Whatever this is, like somebody, whoever this is, them being in this energy could have definitely turned this to a karmic ass relationship. Damn. But this booked and busy is in reverse. So somebody, and like I said earlier, this is somebody that's an entrepreneur. They have some type of, business about themselves or some type of motion. They in some type of leadership position or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that looks like, things are definitely slowing down for this person. You know what I'm saying? We've seen the Five of Pentacles. We've seen all of the lack. We've seen all of the burden, all of the stress, all of the hardship that this person is dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And this could all be because of how karmic they show. Well, it is. This is all because of how karmic they showed up in this fucking union with you. That y'all had a whole like agreement. Y'all had a whole spiritual agreement together. You know what I'm saying? A whole spiritual agreement together. This motherfucker is receiving a energy vampire. Is receiving a rude awakening, a wake-up call. And so they're coming in, photoshopped. Friend zone is here. You might be like, we could be friends for the sake of the kids. We could be, we could be cordial for the sake of, whatever. But I know who you are in real life. I know what you look like behind your mask. You know what I'm saying? Like, so really all I can offer you is some type of little cordial, friendship or something like that. We ain't beefing, ain't no smoke on my end, but as far as like being in a relationship or something like that, no, I don't think we're gonna do that. I don't think we're gonna do that. Give me some more. Give me some more. Thank you. Look, cuffing season came out in reverse. And you know what's so crazy is we got something on this like what? About a week or so ago? Like a similar storyline. A similar storyline, y'all. Like somebody trying to come in and spin the block with you, have you be the rebound to the karmic that they betrayed you for or abandoned you for come in, have this little situation with you where they siphon your energy, you know what I'm saying, get you to heal them, and then by the time the spring come, they gonna be back on their bullshit on to the next motherfucking target or something like that. But cuffing season came out in reverse this time. Okay, so maybe somebody, I don't know now. Maybe somebody like, no. Ain't gonna be no cuffing season. Ain't no coming around doing cuffing season. We not doing it. Somebody here, you also going against like the grain of you're responding, or you're handling this situation in a way that this person was not expecting for you to handle it. Like if you are normally like a crash out or something like that, and you're being calm as hell or something like that, like this is not what this person was expecting for you. Like catfish is here. Somebody could definitely be looking into somebody online, or somebody could present themselves. Look, two-faced. Somebody could be presenting themselves to be one way, maybe online or on some type of app or something like that, but they're really a whole different person. Okay, they're really a whole different person here. Say one thing, does another. This person is a hypocrite, I just heard. Very hypocritical. Very hypocritical. This is somebody that's like, y'all know in the movies with the crazy folks, I don't know why, I don't even, what's that movie, Glass? Glass. It's like, if I'm not mistaken, in the movie Glass, like before he just went ape shit like crazy and shit like that, he was like he was coming off as like a normal person, right? Like, you know, he was like able to, you know, get in with regular society and shit like that. It was crazy as hell. But it's like, but like behind all of that, like he was a psychopath. You know what I'm saying? But it's like he presented himself in one way out in the public. You know what I'm saying? But mentally, he was like a fucking psychopath. Like, that's what I feel like this catfish and two-face is about. This person is a fucking menace to society. Like, really, we already seen the emperor in reverse. Abuse their power, abusive, you know, cutthroat, shady. No integrity, not to be trusted, not safe to be around. And I hate to say it like that, but that's what I'm getting here. It says protect your energy, protect yourself. This is somebody you should be protecting yourself from. But they could be showing up a completely different way, maybe online or around other people or something like that. They present themselves to be one way when they're really like a completely different person. This person is dark. They're full of darkness. Not who you think I am, pretending to be someone else online, fake profile. Somebody's also watching somebody from a fake profile. Somebody's definitely watching somebody from a fake profile or something like that. Maybe using some fake pictures or something along those lines. Not who you think I am. Look, and then secret admirer. Look at this shit, y'all. Secret admirer and DM slide is right up at the bottom of the deck. Secret admirer. Somebody's watching somebody online or something like that. This could also be somebody that you met online or something like that. We got hidden agenda here. Look at this. Hidden agenda for somebody that's self-made. There's a hidden agenda for somebody that's self-made. Look at this. Influencer status. If I see clout chaser up under here, look, glow up. Glow up. Somebody, retirement goals. Somebody is rushing towards somebody that's self-made with a motherfucking hidden agenda. Showing up one way with you to siphon the motherfucking energy. Booked and busy is in reverse. So this motherfucker not winning right now. This is not their winning season right now. They're down on their ass. Okay? So somebody may be sliding in your motherfucking DMs, sending you some type of text message or something like that. Secret admirer is here. Somebody also might receive some flowers or something like that at your job, or some lunch at your job or something like that. It's from this motherfucker here. You know what I'm saying? I just heard, did you get my gift? Did you get what I sent you? Or some shit like that. Somebody's watching. Somebody's watching somebody online or something like that. If you going through some type of glow up, or you have some type of motion or something like that online, or within your community or something like that, maybe you're the one booked and busy. This person could also be trying to destiny swap or some shit like that with this energy vampire out here. You drain you so that way they can, you know, consume all of this positive energy, all of this abundance and shit like that. Deplete you. You know what I'm saying? 1111 is significant. There's definitely some type of messages here. I also feel like there could be something about like some back-to-back messages or something like that. Somebody's getting a lot of notifications. There's a lot of notifications. There's like 1,000 hearts, 100 new followers, 500 comments and shit like that. There's a lot of notifications or something like that. Maybe new messages or something like that. Somebody's reaching out, and it could definitely it could be online. It could be online. Somebody here, you self-made, you independent. Payback is here. Payback is here. Somebody trying to spin the motherfucking block. Somebody trying to spin the block. Consequences returning. Karma cycle. What goes around comes around. Time to settle the account. And mind you, we already got soul contract here that says karmic relationship, spiritual agreement, destined to meet. Somebody gonna have to do a fucking cord cutting or something, man. Time to cut the cords. Something about your inner child here. Somebody is showing their inner child that, baby, we're unbreakable. Somebody is healing their inner child. Look at this. With the glow up card, we got self-improvement here. Okay. Finding your confidence, personal transformation. Somebody's doing better than ever. And you're self-made. Self-made. Somebody's opening up some type of business or some shit like that. Okay. But this could be somebody like, you know, showing their inner child, whether masculine or feminine, that you're unbreakable. You know what I'm saying? You're unbreakable. That's why somebody's retirement goes. Somebody gonna be retiring young and shit. And somebody trying to boomerang their ass back to you or something like that. What the fuck? Speak Up is here. Self-care Sunday. Okay, so maybe somebody needs to go out. If you've been all work, no play, somebody could need to go out maybe sometime this weekend and, you know, find some type of sense of relaxation for yourself. Okay, some type of sense of relaxation for yourself. Maybe go get a massage, go to the spa. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to step out and do it, maybe just have a nice little, you know, hot bath, sit, soak, do a face mask, whatever the fuck that look like. Self-pampering. Prioritizing you. Whatever that looks like. Turn your phone off, put the phone to the side. Whatever that looks like. You know what I'm saying? Completely detached from everything else outside of you. Especially if you've been all gas, no break. You know what I'm saying? Somebody needs to ground their energy or, you know, stabilize themselves or something like that. There's something here about, you know, having that me time. Self-pampering. Okay? Journaling or something along those lines. Okay? And somebody here, you also need to give yourself credit for the work you've done. I just heard. Somebody is in this energy of hustle, hustle, hustle. You know, I'll rest when I get to where I'm going. But you're not accounting for the milestones that you are making during the process of getting to where you're going. Okay? Don't overwork yourself. Don't run yourself into the ground. You know what I'm saying? Burn yourself out, because what good are you when you make it where you're going if you stress the hell out, you're sick because you didn't overworked yourself, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. You're not, your health then took a hit because you burned yourself out. Okay, so definitely stay active, you know what I'm saying, but make sure that you're taking care of self also, y'all. Good night, baby. Make sure you're taking care of self also, okay? Because you're no good to anybody or anything else if you ain't good to yourself first and foremost, okay? And that's heavy on that. And that's speaking from somebody who done been through it, running a motherfucking business that's booming and I burned myself out, y'all. Sick. Got sick, okay? So please, tend to yourself. Tend to yourself, okay? Tend to yourself. Somebody's being left on red, though. Who it is 11-11, y'all. Somebody's being left on red. Somebody's being left on red. You can decide to do that, though. Somebody being left on red and somebody feels like you acting brand new by doing this. I'm telling you. They like, you ain't never acted like this before in the past. Shit, normally when I reach out, you would be like, what's up? You coming running. Now you acting brand new. Since you got your degree and all and you think you know some shit, somebody just graduated or something like that. Congratulations. Or somebody graduating soon or something like that. Got your degree and all. You think you know some shit. Somebody going to school for business management, director of operations is what I just heard, or some shit like that. Somebody running some shit. It says fresh beginning, reinventing yourself, new ventures, watch me shine. Somebody self-made, independent, built from nothing, creating your own path, built from nothing. Heavy emphasis on that leveling up, and you leaving somebody on red. Okay, because look, somebody like, look, at this point, it's me versus me. Closure is here. Closure is here, and somebody's in hustle mode. Somebody's like, it's me versus me. I just really feel like somebody don't have time or you're not going to make time. And I think, I said that earlier, right? I said that earlier. Somebody's like, look, unbothered. Not interested. You over there arguing with your motherfucking karmic because they bamboozled your ass? That ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't come over here trying to bother me. I can't help you with shit. I can't help you with shit. Somebody's self-made. I had to pick myself up. I had to pick myself up and create these new beginnings for myself. When you left me, you tried to shit on me for this karmic ass third party or some shit like that. I ain't got no time. Actually, my calendar is booked and busy. Okay, I am kind of, I'm booked up. I ain't got no time to even have no conversation with you. Somebody coming in, trying to gaslight somebody. Look, somebody trying to come in and gaslight somebody. Okay, y'all. Look. Behind the mask, Photoshop, gaslight. That's what this is, y'all. That's what this is, y'all. Okay, they two-faced it. But something about divine timing here, somebody's making money moves. It's your time. It's your time. Money moves is here. Smart decisions, strategic investments, building wealth, making your money work for you. Somebody putting their motherfucking money to work. Okay? Okay, confirmation. I just heard, what's that, Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Could be significant. Somebody could have read the book. Somebody could finally be starting to implement the practices in the book or something like that. Or somebody could need to look into that book. I don't know how you feel about Robert Kiyosaki, but that's what I just heard, okay? There's something about making strategic moves with your money, okay? And so I don't know if somebody could take something from that book or if you've read it or whatever the case may be, but maybe there's something there. Something about divine timing. Maybe somebody implemented the steps and now it's about to start, showing the, proof is in the pudding or something like that. I don't know what that looks like, but whatever this is, collective, what this looks like to me is somebody here, you're healing your inner child. You're showing up in ways for yourself that, for one, you've never showed up for yourself like this, and maybe even you've never had nobody that love you show up for you like this. And I hate to say it like that, but there's something about some type of self-improvement and personal transformation and shit like that. Like somebody's healing their childhood wounds and shit like that with this inner child, and you're showing yourself how unbreakable you are. And I feel like with that, you're not allowing yourself to give in to karmic temptations, destructive connections, and things that you've already grown from, lessons that you've already learned in your past and shit like that. I feel like for somebody here, you have closed out this cycle with this person. This is a karmic cycle with this person. It didn't have to be this way, but this person chose. They chose how they was going to show up. And so we got to let that shit ride like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they definitely are going to come back and try you. They're definitely coming back to try and siphon energy from you and take from you like they've always done. If you were dealing with delays and stagnation and things like that while you were with this person, it's because they were siphoning your fucking energy. If they were shining in any type of way while you guys were together, it's because they were siphoning your energy. And this motherfucker got big-headed and thought that they shine was because of them instead of because of you. And so now this person, I guess they got the feeling themselves, thought that they could be shiny with somebody else, not realizing that once they detach from you, the shine leaves also. okay? And so now they want to come back. Somebody want to come back, they want to gaslight you, they're wearing a mask, they want to love bomb you, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. There's definitely a hidden agenda here. So whatever this is, you know what I'm saying, just please use your discernment. Please do not allow this person to, you know, have you go against yourself. Because that's what this looks like. Somebody here, this person is coming in to turn you against yourself, as well as have you ignoring your spirit team and the guidance that you are being given at this time, okay? This is nothing but a distraction. This is somebody coming in to knock you off your pivot so that way they can take from you. And then they're going to be back on their bullshit. They're going to be back on their bullshit, okay? I just really see, you know, when it's time to have a conversation, definitely speak your piece. I don't feel like you need to give it too much energy outside of that. Like, hey, look, I'm okay, I'm cool. Or maybe not say anything at all. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that looks like. Because I feel like not saying nothing is you saying a whole lot of something at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But there's definitely some communication coming in. And this person's definitely watching. But I feel like right now what's most important is that you're tending to you. You are the only thing you need to be focusing on right now. You. Bettering you. Taking care of you. Loving on you. Pouring into you. Staying focused on what you know what I'm saying, said you were going to do. Keeping your word to yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what's most important right now. And your connection and your bond that you have with your spirit team and the Most High God. Outside of that, nothing else should be like, we ain't got time for it. Okay, there's a glow up happening here. Somebody is well on their fucking way. I don't know how many other times we can see and get confirmation out here that somebody is well on their way to literally upgrading their whole life. I don't know how you're going to do it. Everybody's story is different. But somebody here, as long as you stay focused and you stay to it, you're going to be on your motherfucking way. Well, you're already on your way. You're going to be right where you need to be. Okay? Somebody continue to do the work. This person is a part of your past. They're sneaking around in the background. They're trying to love bomb you or something like that. This is something like somebody could definitely, if you're on a dating app or something like that, y'all, this person could definitely be trying to search for you on a dating app or see if they come across you on a dating app or something like that. And it could be on some shit like catfish. They could be under, you know, a false pictures or something like that. On a dating app or something like that. It's like, look, sugar-coated bullshit. Sugar-coated bullshit, y'all. So, like I keep saying, I just feel like maybe we should get off the dating apps. You know, of course, you have free will. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like somebody here, this person could definitely be trying to look for you on, like, the most common dating apps. Or, you know how that go. If I swipe enough times, if she on here, he on here, I'm gonna run into him. You know what I'm saying? But they could be under like fake pictures or some shit like that, trying to match with you, thinking it's somebody else. It's this crazy ass motherfucker wearing a mask under some fake pictures and shit, talking to you as somebody completely new, and it's them. So y'all just get off. I just feel inclined to say get off the dating apps, y'all. Get off the dating apps, y'all. Okay. This is crazy, okay? Somebody's definitely dealing with a psychopath, okay? That's what I got for y'all. That is scary as hell, but you never really know who you meeting when you on a dating app. You never know who you meeting. Look at this. Oh, it's deja vu. Dang, I feel like I know you. You know all the right things to say. Ain't that something? That's like, do we know each other? Yeah, bitch, we do know each other. we definitely know each other. So where you want to meet up at? Oh, you want to meet there? Okay, cool. I'm going to definitely meet your ass there. You know what I'm saying? It's this crazy ass motherfucker. So y'all just be careful. Be careful. Somebody definitely needs to recharge. Somebody definitely needs to ground their energy or something like that, okay? Somebody definitely needs to recharge, ground your energy or something like that, okay? But again, these motherfucking money moves are being made, family. The money moves are being made, so stick to it. Don't let nobody come in here and distract you. I feel inclined to say collective, of course you got free will, but I just feel like right now, I mean, I don't think there's nothing wrong with maybe building nice, solid friendships and, you know, meaningful connections like that. But I just feel like going out of your way to pursue a romantic connection, I just feel like, y'all, I don't think that's what we need to be doing. I'm not saying isolate yourself and restrict yourself from connection. I just feel like maybe we shouldn't wholeheartedly put all of our eggs in like just focusing on romance. You know what I'm saying? If that shit gradually happens over time, then okay, cool. But like I feel like right now it's like these money moves, you know what I'm saying? It's like other things that you need to be focused on or whatever the case may be right now. And whoever you come into union with, you know, yeah. I mean, that's great, you know, if it unfolds naturally, like from some friendship type shit, and we started off as just real friends, and then we worked our way up, and now we married and shit like that. But I just feel like, you know, yeah, somebody might need to just be focused on the hustle right now, but not overwhelming yourself. Still have your time for self and where you go out and you have a good time. But I just feel like maybe get off the dating apps, y'all. I can't tell you what to do. I just don't. Yeah, somebody triggered. Okay, they triggered. They watching and they triggered. Somebody, you a hopeless romantic though. You can't help yourself. you a hopeless romantic. You can't help yourself. Yeah, but it's something about toxic love. Somebody from your past, they triggered somebody that you had some type of toxic connection with. From your past, they triggered. They're watching and they're triggered. Okay, so just be careful, y'all. Just be careful. They're fake, made by others. Hey, they could be making them. Somebody's look. Lesson learned. CEO energy. Somebody, I don't know, y'all. Y'all do what you want to do. Somebody's gonna try and come in and mirror you or something like that, like mirror your energy, make themselves seem like they on the same type of time you on or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm not saying you can't have love and be, you know, a boss at the same time. I'm just saying, I just feel like I'm happier when my bread is right. You know what I'm saying? I can be a more of a lover girl when my bread is right. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. You know, so, you know, that's just me though. Somebody, you making some big ass boss moves, and I just feel like I don't think, you know, you should allow anything or anybody to distract you from that right now. You know, unless you feel divinely guided to do so. Okay, but that's what I got for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get up off here. I hope you guys found something. Thank y'all for 109.9K on the likes. I hope you guys found something insightful within this message. Y'all, please remember to tarot responsibly. Please remember to tarot responsibly, okay? My readings are timeless and energy is always changing. Please use your discernment with everything and everybody, okay? Goddamn. Thank y'all for 110K. This is my only page. I don't have any backup pages. Okay, thank y'all for all y'all gifts. Thank y'all for all y'all comments. The only way to reach me is through the link in the bio. YouTube is in the bio. Every reading thus far is up to date. Even the one from yesterday night, if y'all missed it, both of them from yesterday are up, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and watch this one back and try and get it up. It'll be up sometime tomorrow. I got a busy day tomorrow, so I'm gonna try and get it up sometime tomorrow. You say you just blocked one. Yeah, the fake pages are crazy, y'all. The fake pages are crazy. They will be in y'all DMs, okay? They will be in y'all comment sections. They will be following y'all. Do not give them people no money. Okay, I don't know them people. I'm not affiliated with them people. I didn't send them people. That's not me. Okay, so don't give nobody no money. The bio is the only way on this page. Okay, it's Head.Lioness. No numbers, no extra letters, no spaces, no none of that. It's Head.Lioness across all social media platforms, family. Okay, so and I don't reach out to y'all unless y'all reach out to me first. You know what I'm saying? And so don't let these people scam y'all, okay? I will never be asking you for anything except for whatever reading you booked. I'll be asking you to pay for that, but neither here nor there. What was I finna say? I think that's all I got. Oh, yeah. YouTube is in the bio. The clothing line for Divine Feminine is in the bio. And personal is in the bio, okay, you guys? I love y'all so much. I call my energy back to me cleansed and purified, and I send yours back to you the same. Y'all have a good night, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.